Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Anita Bijzen, Managing Partner of U-Sentric and partner within Invest4Nature. I will try to present you in 5 minutes the first results of our research, which was mainly interviews. Each interview, we started with the question, do you know natural-based solutions? The term natural-based solutions is sometimes understood, not universally known, nor applied, nor used. Some participants even questioned if there was a need for a new term next to Green Deal, ESG, zero net emission. But most participants group similar activities under sustainability. Why do have companies sustainable activities? First of all is they take sustainability into consideration, but the reasons for doing so and the maturity in which they do varies a lot. We talk to companies who have nature as their core business. Other companies believe they have to take care of the next generation, or some companies see it as a competitive advantage. Other companies do it due to external pressure from stakeholders, shareholders, and consumers, and others because of internal pressure coming from the demands of employees. What are the barriers they encounter? Investing in sustainability requires a long-term vision, which clashes with the short-term business reality and commercial pressures. The impact on their value chain, the way of working, is for most of the companies unclear and certainly uncertain. On top, they have an end consumer who is not willing to pay a higher price. And there is, last but not least, the impact on human resources. They need different functions and different skills. So, let's come back now to the corporate sustainability regulation drive. What is their attitude to this new directive? Well, it's positive and it's negative. What is the positive side is that they see the CSRD as a positive enabler in the pursuit to a green economy, to a cleaner world. The regulation will certainly reduce greenwashing, no window dressing anymore. It will create a level playing field for all organizations. It will create uniformity, certainly amongst the EU companies. But the question remains, what about the corporations coming from China, South America? The negative side that they see is that it's complex and intensive. The CSRD is incredibly intensive. It's unclear, and at certain points, it's even incomprehensive, and it demands extra personnel or very expensive consultants. So in short, it needs the extra time and money. It's a cost for them. And participants are wondering, who will control the data? What will happen with the data? What is the ROI? And if you come specific to, this is a quote, of course, we take sustainability seriously. However, I rather sell my products than spend time on administration. And this point leads us directly to the CSRD and the SMEs. Well, like I said before, SMEs are struggling with the directive. They don't have data. They don't have a data structure, nor resources. They lack education. They lack formation. And at the other hand, what are the sanctions if data are not correct? Who will correct them? Nevertheless, if you look at the priorities of the corporates, what are they? The main priority for the business is to make profits. And companies foresee that in the long term, there will be a better balance between planet, profit, and people, but nevertheless, profit remains the most important. Companies say even that if there's no profit, they can't invest in sustainable activities. They also mention that in general, people and their well-being are taken care of in Europe. What are their expectations toward the European Union? What they expect is collaboration and consultation of the field to obtain a pragmatic legislation, smarter and quicker procedures for innovative products and services, outdated legislation to be updated to actual standards, priority to common interest instead of individual interest, and not giving in to pressure of lobby and certain target groups, and certainly above all, inspiration and guidance. So, in summary, let's see what the main key takeaways are. Small and medium enterprises are a significant target in the realm of nature-based solutions, but they need tailored guidance and inspiration. There are a new group coming up of highly motivated and passionate companies who are the champions of the climate change. General public has to understand that they have to contribute to the climate kitty financially. And last but not least, the European Commission has an enormous potential to play a central role in the fostering of the green economy. How? By providing robust support to innovative companies through smart, quick, and efficient procedures. They have to align old regulations with current environmental imperatives. They have to keep the focus on the collective welfare rather than specific individual interests. And they have to implement a phased approach to collect and disseminate data from different stakeholders, certainly SMEs. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a run through the lessons learned from the interviews with the private sector in 5 minutes. Thank you for your attention.